Alright, so let's do a year-end review. I've owned this 2023 Tacoma now for a year and 5 months, give or take. It now has 15,000 miles on it. It's got the ultra-reliable 2.74 banger under the hood. 6-speed automatic transmission. I just got it detailed, so it looks like it's brand new off the lot. Now, as far as towing goes, this is the number one thing that I wanted to talk about, because I kept looking for towing videos on these 4-cylinder base models, or just 4-cylinder models, 2023 and under, on towing. Can you tow with these? Absolutely. Now, the base models do not come with a hitch. I had to go to a place in Ontario, Ohio, and get this one installed. The guy did it for a good price. This is the 7-prong outlet, and then the 4-prong outlet. This I had to do myself, or pay somebody to do at the shop. Now, down there is a 1,900-pound Coleman pop-up camper. It weighs 1,900 pounds unloaded, and with everything in it, I got it up to about 2,300 pounds. I towed that with the generator, awning, one of those quad fold awnings that just kind of pop up, chairs, coolers full of ice, and you name it. I had probably about 300 pounds in the bed here, and then my 300-pound self in the driver's seat. This thing towed it like no problem. Absolutely no problem. I was able to keep it pinned to 80, and I had it in Sport 5 mode with ECT on. So if you do this, right there's your towing button, ECT. There you go. Sport 5. Let's go drive and then go to the left. Alright, now you see I'm in sport mode. And if you push forward, you can see the plus. Sport 5. I do not recommend going Sport 6 when you're towing. Alright, this thing's got a 4-cylinder, and when you're going 55 miles an hour, usually in 4-cylinders, if you look at 2012, Ford Focus was a good example, 55 miles an hour, the thing's usually screaming at 2,200 or 2,500 to 2,700 RPMs. That's what these 4-cylinders are made to do. This one in 6-speed, in a 6 gear going 55, is like at 1,500 RPMs or less. So it's got a lot of give. If you're towing, you can keep it in 4 if you want to. You can go down the highway in Sport 4 mode. It's just going to be screaming. You're not going to get that good gas mileage. Again, it's a 4-cylinder work truck. So don't expect to get good gas mileage if you're towing in this thing. It's not going to happen. Turn ECT off. But long story short, this thing, as you see, 15,218 miles. This thing is more than capable of towing around 3,000 pounds very comfortably. 3,000 pounds, excuse me. My mouth's a little dry, I just got off work. So, if you want to tow with one of these, you can. Just keep it in Sport 5 if you're going down the highway. If you're going down a state route road, going 55 miles an hour, I would keep it in Sport 4, just for a little bit more power. If you got hills, like in my area, I got a lot of hills. But if you're more flat, just kind of cruising, you can put it in 5. And personally, now that I'm making this video, I would very well say, do not buy a 2024 Tacoma. Get you one of these. Stick with the 4-cylinder. It's got less technology. It's easy to work on if you ever needed to, which I probably won't have to for another 25 years, because this is a truck that I plan on keeping forever, since it is one of the last greatest Toyota Tacomas out there. These 2.4 cylinders with the turbo and the hybrids, stay away from those. It's just undocumented technology. You don't know what's going to happen. They change the engine, the transmission, the body, the interior, and there's already problems with them. There's transmission issues. So I don't know what other issues may come down the road, but stick with one of these. You can't get a new 2023. They're all gone. I had to run over people basically to get this thing, figure of speech. It was very hard to get. I bought it before the truck even arrived at the dealership, just so I can have one, because I got it at 0% interest for 48 months. I was able to snag that deal in January, so I'd give this a 10 out of 10 as far as the review. Get you one. Hopefully this video helps anyone out who wants to know about the towing and reliability of the 2023 SR base model. My channel is usually featured with three-wheelers, so if you're into that, check out some of my videos. I'm a big-time three-wheeler guy. This is my first Toyota Tacoma or just a truck review in general. So, all right, thanks a lot.